Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Alyssa, and for today's video, I am so pumped because we are going to be doing a review and swatch video on some lip products from Narené Beauty. I am so excited to be sharing this with you guys today, and so without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, you guys, so jumping into this, I do just want to go ahead and mention that this company was so kind as to reach out to me and ask if I would be interested in trying out and reviewing their products for you guys here on my channel. After checking out the website and the products that they offer, I really could not say no, because if you've been with me for a while, you know that I love lip products. Like, lip products are definitely in my top 3 favorite products of like makeup and things like that. The lippy for me always like makes or break the look, and I am obsessed with lippies. Like, I have more lippies than anything else in my makeup collection. So while I didn't really need any more, I really couldn't say no to trying out some new ones that I have yet to experience. So I am so pumped for this today. This company, I will have all their information linked down below, their website so you can shop yourself, their Instagram, TikToks, all their social and everything like that so you can follow along. And I am so excited because they did also offer a coupon code for you guys, which I will write here on the screen and in the description box as well. So thank you again to Narené Beauty for wanting to partner with me on this. And by the way, you guys, I hope I am saying their name right. It was very difficult for me to find out how to truly pronounce the company's name, and when I tell you that I am gifted at butchering any name that is not like really extremely basic, so I'm hopefully doing it justice, and if not, I apologize in advance. But this company, all their products are vegan and made with organic ingredients sourced from Italy. Like, it's really cool and super great, and they offer like bullet lipsticks, matte liquid lipsticks, and lip glosses currently on their website. So I'm super excited to dive into them. I did tell them that matte liquid lipsticks are my favorite type of lip product to use, so I'm excited to see what's in here because I have not opened it yet. So this is the box that they sent me. I actually really like the box a lot. It's like a light pink with like white outlining and everything like that. It's super cute. It feels of really solid quality. And when you open it up, oh, it's cute. This is what it looks like on the inside so you guys can see. All right. So like you guys saw, I'm going to start off with this first. They do have a little lip bag. That's what it's called on their website. This is what it looks like. It retails for $12, and pretty much it's like a pink holographic bag in the shape of lips, obviously, with some like gold detailing here and a gold zipper. It does have their logo and everything printed on the back. And when you open it up, it is just like a single compartment for you to put your products in. And it looks like the little chain here can be hooked to either right back in here, or you can hook it to something else if you would like. So there is this. Now, to be honest with you guys, this is not something that I would like purchase for myself or something that I would truly use. I just don't need it. I put my lip products in my own personal bag if I'm going out, and honestly, 9 times out of 10, if I know I'm going out, I will wear a lip product that I know does not require a touch-up for any reason. I straight up go out and do not bring a lip product with me. Like, if I put on a liquid lipstick and I'm going out, that lipstick is gonna last me all night. I am not doing touch-ups. Nay. So this isn't something that like I would personally purchase myself. I think it is cute. It does kind of give me more like younger individual vibes, if I'm being honest. So I think if you have like a younger daughter or niece or someone in your life, like, I think this would be absolutely cute for them to put lip products in and kind of carry it around as they are kind of jumping into getting into makeup or things like this. But for me personally, this is not really my style or my vibe, so I wouldn't personally use that. All right, so aside from the bag, we're gonna go ahead and jump in to talk about the things that I am the most excited about here, what we're all truly here for, and that's the lip products. So they were so kind enough to send me 4 lip products, which I am very gracious for. It looks like I got 3 matte liquid lipsticks and 1 summer glow lip gloss. Now, on their website, they do have 2 types of lip gloss. One is a plumping tinted lip gloss. Those do retail for $22. I am very glad they did not send me one of those because I personally do not like plumping lip glosses under any circumstance. Not from any brand, not for any reason. I don't like them. I really don't think they work. They just aggravate me. So I'm excited about this summer glow lip gloss. This also retails for $22, and I got the shade Goddess. Oh, stop it right now. I'm so excited about that. It says Their formula is enriched with refined vegetable oils to keep your lips soft and perfectly moisturized, as well as cacao butter to protect them from external agents and prevent cracking. We've added black currant oil as its anti-inflammatory properties, and jojoba oil to nourish and prevent dryness, thereby making your skin softer and brighter. And all of these lip gloss shades are vegan. Ooh, okay, so I'm going to show you real quick what the packaging looks like. All the packaging for the ones that I have look exactly the same. And so this is what the lip gloss looks like. It does tell you the shade name and the color up here. And then when you take it out, this is what the packaging of the gloss itself looks like. I love like the rose gold top. I love that the packaging is see-through. Okay, so it kind of smells like cake. I will say that I'm having a little bit of trouble with the applicator getting it in and out of the packaging, but we'll see here. Like you can see, like it ain't gonna have no spillage, child. Like this just ain't gonna go flying out your hand, I tell you that. Okay, it does smell like cake. I quite like it a lot. Let's bring you guys in just a little bit so when we do some swatches and stuff, you'll be able to see a little bit better. I am going to go ahead and do it on my hand. All right, so this is what it looks like swatched on my hand. It's pretty sheer, but with a light twinge of pink to it. It has a really gorgeous reflect, and it does not look like it has any glitter in it, which I really appreciate. I'm not a big fan of super glittery glosses. There's a time and a place, but for the most part, I prefer just the gloss that's going to be nice and shiny. I will still say, like, it's getting easier to do, but the applicator it's a little tricky in there. I do like the shape of the applicator. However, those little like doe foot ones that are kind of flat and give you the good point, I feel like you can really get all up in all your crevices with these. So let's pop this on real quick. Okay, so this is the Goddess gloss on its own. Honestly, color really pretty. It kind of just adds a little bit of juiciness to my natural lips because the color isn't really shining through or anything. It's not that pigmented, which is just fine. There is definitely a time and a place for a super pigmented gloss and a gloss that just adds a gorgeous shine. It feels very comfortable on the lips. It's not sticky. It's not doing any of that stringy weird business, and it's not making my lips feel super funny. They glide together really nice, and so I like the gloss a lot. I do think it's really pretty. It's nice. I will say though, when I drag it like this, the tip of this little wand is a little rough, I won't lie. When you're using it kind of like flat and on the side, you don't notice it. But like when I cut my like cupids though, I will say like the tip of this particular wand that I'm using is a little rough. But it's not anything that like is necessarily tripping me out from it. It does make me wonder though if the rest of them are also going to feel that way, because it is something that I would expect from a brand that maybe was a little bit more affordable, because this gloss is $22. So for $22, I definitely want it to feel not super luxurious, but I do want it to feel nice on the lips. But the product itself is still really nice. I like the lip gloss a lot, and I definitely think it's one of those ones that you could just keep in your purse and pop over anything that you put on your lips. So I also don't think I mentioned, but the lip gloss is 0.24 fluid ounces, just in case you guys are wondering, and it is all cruelty free. I did not say that, I think, this far, so cruelty free on those lip glosses and lipsticks as well. So now we're going to move into the liquid lipsticks. These retail for $24. They are also 0.24 fluid ounces, and it says a super matte lip color with high performing resistance and coverage, easy to apply. It is a long lasting, no transfer, smudge proof liquid lipstick matte. The softness sensation will be immediate, enriched with hemp seed oil to keep your lips soft and perfectly moistened. Cocoa butter protects your lips from external agents, preventing cracking. Finally, vitamin E keeps the skin balanced thanks to its antioxidant power. So that's a pretty solid claim for liquid lipsticks, to claim that it's going to keep your lips from cracking, looking nice and smooth. I mean, that's what I want to hear. So I did get 3 of the matte liquid lipsticks. Like I said, I've got Flam-bae, Rose, and Fineapple. I'm excited about Fineapple because it is a red, and you guys know I am a sucker for a gorgeous red lipstick. Alright, so I'm going to start with the shade Rose first. The packaging is the exact same on the outside as the lip gloss. I'm gonna pop this out. Ooh, okay. Cute. Okay, so these look pretty much identical to the lip gloss as well. Got that same really cute like rose gold top. Now it does have like a soft matte component here, is where this one is different. As you can see, it's definitely just more of like a clear plastic looking one, where this is like giving that soft matte. Very luxe looking. I do like that the packaging is almost a little bit more elevated for the liquid lipsticks, since they do cost a bit more, so I do appreciate that attention to detail. Okay, so I will say already, the lip products in and out of the tube a lot faster. I do really appreciate that. They do have a different doe foot than the lip gloss. These are like your kind of signature smaller doe foot applicators for the liquid lipstick, so it is going to help you get a really precise application. This right here, ooh, that's pretty, is the shade Rosé Swatch. These do not really have a scent. It just kind of smells like makeup smells. Does that make sense? I don't know. So like the lip gloss had like a kind of cakey sweet scent, where this definitely just smells like makeup smells, I guess. So we're gonna pop this on real quick. Oh my god, that is soft. Ooh, she's light. She light, girl. So this is definitely not a color for you, girl. It's a little too light. I think I'm gonna try and put a lip liner on it real quick, because I'm looking a little buck wild. So hold on one second while I try and find a lip liner. Let's see about this one. So here it is with a lip liner, and just kind of like put in the center and then sheared out. I definitely like it a lot better this way. Obviously the color is too light for my skin on its own. It definitely made me look like I was just kind of like Barbie on some sort of steroids. It's a gorgeous color. I do think it would look absolutely beautiful on like either really, really deep like skin tones, or like even fairer than me. I think like the middle of the range, like myself, is just it's a little stark. With the lip liner, I really do like it because it kind of gives it a warmth to it that I really enjoy. It actually looks very natural and neutral. I will say that it did dry pretty dang quick, but it did go on feeling really smooth, which I do like that. It was easy to remove. Now I know I didn't have it on a long time, so like give or take a little bit, but it wasn't like some of those matte lipsticks that you put down and you're like, it feels like you're having to rip a layer of your skin off to get it off. So I love it like this though. Like I think this combo is really pretty. And if you're wondering, I literally just paired it with the Ulta Beauty lip liner in the shade Spice. This is like my favorite lip liner ever, and it's so cheap. So I love the color like this a lot. And I think it actually, with the lip liner, makes my lips look a little bit more full. So this is the shade with a little help for my skin. All right, so this is the next one that we have right here, and I also realized I'm an idiot. It's not Flam-bae, it's Flam-bae. I swear I have a college degree, y'all. I'm gonna write it up here, but I don't know why I just put like an E on the end of that word. No, it's Flam-bae, like B-A-E. I sworny child. God bless me. So this is what this one looks like in the packaging. I love the color. I'm so excited. I love me a good like chestnutty brown lip product. So let's give it a swatch here. So this is what that one looks like. Again, Flam-bae. I think it's pretty. I'm so excited to see what this looks like on my skin. It's giving very like warm but somewhat neutral vibes, so I can't wait to see what this one looks like. And so far what I am experiencing, this one was a little bit more difficult because on its own, since it was a little light, I kind of had to add a little bit more lip product to it. But this one, just one dip into the container, covered my my whole mouth. I was like, my whole lip, but my whole mouth. This shade is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. It is pretty unique, I feel, to most of the things that I have in my collection. I either have lip products in this shade range that are like true browns, which I love, or lean a little bit more like orangey and undertones. So I find this one to be relatively unique to my collection. I'm actually like working on decluttering my collection, so I'll be excited to see if I have anything like closer to this than I think I do off the top of my head. But I love the color a lot. I'll do like a test, like a little transfer proof test with this one since it's darker. Literally the only transfer I got was like from the center of my mouth and like the very edges. So that's definitely not bad at all, but like as you can see on my lips, it doesn't look like I did anything, which gives me very high hopes for wearing it out. And I am having to go out, like me and my parents are gonna go do some shopping today, and so I may wear one of these to like see what it looks like when I'm eating. Like that'll be a really big test for me. So I really like this color. Again, this is Flam-bae. Okay, so this is the last one right here. This is in the shade Fineapple. This is probably one I'm the most excited for because I do love a good red. Okay, so this is what that one looks like right there. To me, it's giving very much a like true like blue-red kind of a vibe. So I am excited to put this one on my mouth. Oh my goodness. So as anticipated, this is my favorite one, hands down, because I'm a sucker for a good red lipstick. I will say that I feel like on camera, it's pulling a little bit more like orangey red than it is in person for some reason. And it could just be the way my lighting is set up, but I still feel like it's a pretty true kind of neutral red. I just don't know why it's pulling a little bit more orange on camera, but I do really like the color. This is hands down my favorite one for sure. I really like the way that it looks on my skin. Okay guys, so I am back after having worn the lipstick out for about like 5 or 6 hours. It is currently 5:43 p.m. and when I finished filming it the first time, it was just about 1:45. And then we went and had lunch and everything like I mentioned, and then just kind of like went out and did some shopping. And so I did switch to the brown lipstick from the red lipstick in my previous clip just because I decided to go ahead and take my thumbnail pictures earlier so I wouldn't forget. And so this was just the last one that I finished with, so I decided to quit taking them on and off because my lips were done and just wear this one out since it was dark anyway, so I could kind of see how it wore. So I'm just going to zoom you guys in and give you kind of like an up close look at how the lipstick has worn. So leaving you up close, I will say for the most part, it looks pretty dang decent. It's not that bad. It did wear off completely in these inner portions, like even more so than just like the inner corner, like all in here in my bottom lip. And on my top lip, you can even see that it wore off right here as well. So like you got right here and here in the center. So I was a little bit disappointed to see that because on the website it does say that the soft creamy texture applies effortlessly and covers evenly for a glamorous finish that will not transfer or smudge. And so obviously smudging not really, but I'm not rubbing my lips. I did have to wear a mask in one of the stores that we went into, and while it's not terrible, you can see right here this brown stuff that is the lipstick. Obviously you can see the rest of my makeup in there, but so it's not bad transfer onto the mask. But obviously when you say it's not going to do that, it does disappoint me a little bit, especially the wearing on this part. That's, I think, the part right here and all of this right here on the sides. That does kind of irritate me a little bit because I want a liquid lipstick that is not going to do that at all. So I think overall, especially far away, it doesn't look bad, but I am a little disappointed because it was only 5-ish hours, maybe 6. And so that's not an extremely long amount of time. I do expect to get like, you know, butthole lips, especially with darker colors. Like none of that worries me. And like in your very crease right there, I do expect to see product gone. So I don't feel like the way it wears was terrible, but it doesn't meet my expectations that I was truly expecting. And I do have lipsticks that last longer and for fuller coverage everywhere. I will say at this point, it also does not feel like there's stuff on my mouth. So I am aware that there is stuff on my mouth at this point, unlike when you first apply it. it feels like there is nothing there. So that doesn't really bother me because I do have lipsticks that I love in my collection that do feel like this over time, especially matte liquid lipsticks. So that part doesn't really bother me, but it is something I want to notate to you because it is starting to get that like drier matte liquid lipstick kind of a feel to it that I know some people are just not a fan of. The finish of it, the way it feels, does not bother me at this point, but again, something I wanted to notate. The real thing for me is just the way that it wore, and I didn't even eat anything like sandwich wise. Like I ate everything like with a fork, so it's not something where like I got a lot of grease on my mouth and was like biting into hamburgers or anything. So the wear time is a little disappointing to me, but I don't think it's terrible. So as far as like my overall thoughts of everything and like would I recommend these products to you guys? So real quick, recovering the bag, I already mentioned that to you. This is not like my kind of aesthetic. This is not something for me. I think it has a target audience. I'm just not that audience. So this is not really anything that I'm interested in, but if it's something that like, again, you have a younger daughter, niece, someone in your life like that, I think this is adorable for them. But I just think for the functional, like everyday kind of person, like I'm not going to carry this around with me, and it's not going to hold nearly enough of what I want it to. The lip gloss, they need to change the doe foot. Like I do, like this like putting it in and out of here, I don't like. So I wish the packaging was a little bit different as far as like the outer packaging goes. I like that just fine. The lip gloss itself, I like that. I think it was comfortable. I think it's a pretty color, and again, no glitter flakes in there, which I love. So I just wish that they would do something different with that applicator. Again, it's also not as comfortable. Like I feel like the lip gloss would be great if it had the liquid lipstick applicator, if that makes sense. So product inside though is not bad, so if you can look past all of that, I think the lip gloss is nice, especially in this one. And again, I have the shade Goddess. And then as far as the liquid lipsticks go, they're not bad. I like, again, the packaging on the outside of them. I think that the packaging is decent. The product itself, again, decent for me. These are definitely not the best matte liquid lipsticks that I have ever tried. And so as far as recommendation goes, I think if you're someone who's not looking for something super, super long wearing and you don't mind it doing a little bit of transfer and having to touch up, they are fine. There are other ones in my collection, however, that I do think are better. So I think if you see a color that you like, or you just want to support a smaller brand, then give these a go. They're not bad, but I also don't think that they're like super, super great. So take that into what you will. Like I will wear these, but I honestly don't think that I will personally go and make a ton of purchases for the matte liquid lipsticks on my own. I, at this point, honestly think I'd buy a gloss over the matte liquid lipsticks. Maybe their bullet lipsticks are a little bit better, a little bit more comfortable, so it depends on what you're interested in. But overall, not terrible products, just not the best that I have personally ever tried. So again, you can definitely check out the link down below if you want to shop, just see what they have to offer. I do want to thank the brand again for sending these to me. It was very, very kind of them to do so, and I was excited to try these out, and I am excited to be able to use these products. So yeah, you guys, that is all for this video. Those are all of my thoughts and opinion. I would love to know what you guys think down in the comment section below. As always, definitely let's chat about these products down below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you did enjoy the video, definitely go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!